This is a little goodbye video to my house. This was my bedroom. The air conditioner, my whole furniture. This was my closet. And this was our little extra room that we had all our junk and skis and our posters and all this stuff you can't really see in there. And there's Grandpa and Grandma and all our junk. See in that? It actually says Sue's room because it was her room first. Then this is our bathroom. That's me. Our tub. Then this was the foyer where we kept a lot of more junk. This was my door to my room that says Anthony's room. This is my dad's first deer. And bookshelves. Now this was Susie's room. Dad built those shelves, closets. This is his office now, with tons of goodies. 100 file cabinets and a million papers. Nice good air conditioner. And then this is what's left of the office. And then this room was my room. Now this was an extra room, all my wacky packs, stickers, little cubby holes, posters, more junk in here, and I used to keep all my toys on those shelves. Okay, so that is that room. Now we're back in the foyer. There was the attic. We used to keep the Christmas stuff. Now this is the stairway. We used to have pictures up there. The fireplace, back of the fireplace. Stairway. This is my dad's closet, which was always packed with coats and hats. This is the downstairs bathroom, Mom's big double tub. And the bathroom with Dad's heated shaving cream. That's me again. Hi. And then that was the little cool beads. Someone made this, the Marcionas. And that was our 60s bathroom. This was our den. Hang on. Right now it has their couches, all stuff I boxed that they're taking. Couch, the TV set, and then this was Dad's closet. He still has camera stuff, all his clothes, and then this was the shoe corner, which now is Mom's. I don't know if you can see. There's a million shoes in there. Okay, then this is Mom's closet, which had all our cards and all her linens, and then this is her clothes, which are always on the hanger. This is their bedroom, their bed. Let's see if I can open a light here. So this was more of Mom's clothes on the hangers, on the doorknob. This is her closet with lots of stuff. Oh look, more plates. We keep popping up. We haven't packed that up yet because no one wants to pack. Okay, and that's Dad's corner. All this stuff. This is the bureau. Their air conditioner that's always on. Their chest of drawers and all the top of the bureaus, which were always full. Okay. Then, this is the living room. This is my dad's grandfather clock. Our great piano that I'm going to miss. Beautiful piano. Okay, the old couch. This was my dad's bookcase that he built. This is our great fireplace that we have many lovely fires in the holidays. This is the foyer. Right now it has a lot of junk in it. This is all going out, garbage. A little alarm that we never connected. little flower blocks. Okay, and then this was the dining room. Dad had his clowns over here. This was always full. That was our nuts. Dad had 2 stereos. This had all games. I think there's still cards and stuff in there. Our dining room set, the famous dining table that was never empty. This is our little tchotchkes in the dining cupboard that we emptied out. And this was the famous corner that was always full. And this was the drink floor section that always had drinks on it. This is the little kitchen, which again always had a million pens, and our famous apple cutting board, dishwasher, stove thing. Not too bad. The bread was always on the counter there, olive oil stuff in there, and always tons of pasta here, and always cookies and junk food here. This was the little dinette set that we could never fit at. This was the famous corner of napkins and more pens and little tags with their names on it. This was where no one could ever find a phone number because we had the all these papers and phone books. The old microwave. The wood that Dad finished, which is really nice. And now we're going downstairs. This was another addition candy cupboard. This was all junk cupboard, food cupboard. There's stuff here. There's food here from the 60s, I think. And things that we never really used, but we're going to. And this is more junk on the shelves, which were pots and pans and things we never quite used either. This was under the stairs. More junk stuff. This was the famous hanging rack where Mom hung all the clothes to dry. Little stereo. My old organ. A little bar that we had. I think Susie's taking the chairs. Cool little bar. And clocks, stereos. And then that was the washroom. Back of the bar, the famous wash that you had to hit to open the top, and we actually got a new dryer. This was the famous, okay, so that was that room. This is the famous boiler room. Actually had a little toilet in here, which was so gross, but you could use it. That was the furnace, which is trippy, and the big old boiler. And then it gets dark for a second. And then this is where we kept all the Christmas decorations. Lots of boxes full of stuff. The back of the garage, which had more stuff. And then this is back coming out. And that was the downstairs. Now we go outside. Let's see. This was the garage that Dad built. And always stuff in here. Never kind of finished the inside, but used to keep my old Lincoln in here. Tons of stuff here. And then this was the inner workings, Dad's tool den of the garage. All his tools, millions of tools, things, bench presses. That was the back room with all the pool supplies, I think, in there. Let's see if we'll get a quick light on in here. My famous sled, Rosebud, and more stuff to hold, pool supplies, pool ladders, pool hoses. Millions of goodies for a treasure hunter. And this was outside. This is our outdoors. This is the famous garage Dad built. This was the pool, our grounds. lovely grounds, all kind of overgrown in the summer. This was when we first moved here. Oh my God, I don't think I could step down there. These were the steps where the famous bee incident was. I stepped on there. That's the pool. I can't even, so overgrown. And this is the backyard. And over here is where Puff Puff and Babe are buried. There's little rocks there marking the headstone. It's a huge yard that when I was little I had to rake the leaves and mow the lawn, and Dad's been doing it well into his 80s. We're going to just come around to the porch. This was a little porch area. Huge bee there. This was the back of the house. And the porch, the back porch that never quite got finished. This is the famous kitchen patio with this great deck, slate deck, that Dad never finished the railing, but we had barbecues up here. And I even had friends that fell off. Christine's brother fell off the roof at a party. That's all the house, the upstairs. And that went into the kitchen. And these are the stairs that were a little precarious, but we'll go around. And this is the back of the house. Dad built this beautiful wall. So talented. But we never had a garage door on that. And this was one more outdoor porch that we never refinished. Our driveway up. And this was the famous dogwood tree, beautiful. And the dogs were chained here outside. That's the infamous lawn. And this was our house. Beautiful. Many memories here. And full circle to our famous doorbell. Mom's little plant that's been living for a long time. And our little wreath. And the end. Goodbye, house.